Tagazani. Good day, everyone. Hope you are well today. I'm also good. It's a fine day today. It was raining. The weather is cool. Everything is perfect. I just want to talk to you guys today about spiritual services. I just jot down a few questions about spiritual services, how the services are being offered. Yes, and I'll give you some answers on that. Before we start, once again, please do not send me your dreams on WhatsApp. WhatsApp is only for booking only. Dream translation, please send it on YouTube so that we can share. Remember, I told you that the reason we're doing this on YouTube is because we can share our dreams. And I'll give you a general answer on your questions. Please, okay? WhatsApp is only for bookings. And there's a video where I'm talking about, the services, different services that I'm offering. Please watch it and understand what type of services I'm offering, so that if you happen to book for a consultation, you know what type of consultation you're looking for. Okay. Today I want us to talk about spiritual services offered. Yes. I have some few questions. The reason I'm doing this is because I want you guys to understand about spiritual services, because it seems as if some people, they don't understand. Some people are thinking that because we are doing this on YouTube, they're thinking that maybe this is for free. Nope. On YouTube, what we are doing is just, sharing, spiritual sharing. This is what we are doing. Yes. Okay. My first question is, are spiritual services offered for free? The answer is nope. No. Spiritual services will never be offered for free. Because you know why? I want you to know that during the time of our ancestors, during the time of our forefathers, they've been doing this spiritual offering, helping people, helping the community. Yes, this is what they've been doing. And they never offered their services for free. So spiritual services will never be offered for free. What will happen if I'm offering spiritual services for free? I want you to know that what the services that I'm offering, because I went for training. Yes, I went for Ukuthwasa training and all those things. Whether it is being a sangoma, a prophet, a medium, or a psychic, we all go through certain trainings. Okay, and then there are some rules and regulations on the trainings, the rules which our forefathers have been following, and we are allowed. I mean, we are also allowed to follow those rules. Okay, we are compelled to follow those rules. So I cannot say no, I can't do this. Otherwise, I'll be out of line. What happens if I'm offering spiritual services for free? Number one, I want you to know that what the services that I'm offering, I'm not, okay, it is me who is offering the services. But remember, I'm not doing it alone. I'm doing it with my forefathers, my spiritual forefathers. They're the ones who are helping me to do this thing. For instance, I'll tell you something. Yes, I want you to know that, let's say, you're looking for work. It is an example. Or maybe you've been arrested and then you're supposed to go to court, and what you did, you might be thrown into jail and for a long time. And maybe, okay, there are too many shops, too many chemists where they're selling spiritual medications. You just go, it's on the counter type of medication. You just take whatever you want to take and go there and pay for it. Okay, there might be some directions on how to use it, but remember, that thing, it's something which has been, they got it somewhere and just put it there, and it went through so many negative energies. And maybe the people who even who got it, maybe they went to the mountain to get those type of medications. And the people who went there, they're not spiritually called people. They're just people who are just helping, because this is the type, maybe this is their work, they want money. It's not like that traditional healers. No, they're not. They just went into the mountains to get those type of traditions. They know, those types of herbs, because they know which herbs are being used by sangomas and etc. So they got them there, and then they sell them to someone else who has a shop or something. That person put them nicely in packets and put some prices and sell them. I wanted to know that since that person is not a spiritual person, there's no way, the people who got those medication, they're not spiritual people. So that medication will never have a strong, the strong energy which is needed. You might buy that medication, prepare it the way they've directed. After that, you drink it and no improvement. But if you go to a spiritual person, because this person, when I'm working as a spiritual person, I'm not working alone. I'm working with the energy of my spirit, of my spirit guides, my angels, my forefathers, my ancestors. Then whatever comes from a spiritual person, the trained spiritual person, if this person gives you something, any type of medication, you will get healed. If you're working for work, if they give you this medication, you will get your work. This is how it happens. That's why spiritual services will never be offered for free, because our forefathers has never ever done this thing for free. It's not allowed at all. Not allowed at all. Okay, I'm not saying that we are supposed to be too expensive. Nope, but we must, we go by the rules. It depends where you've initiated. Everywhere where you go to initiate, they will tell you that this is our mpande, and on our mpande we work like this, and this is the prices for our mpande. When I initiate there, they will tell me, they will give me rules, which rules to follow. I will know that, okay, for divine bone consultation, I'm supposed to charge this much, not less than this. I can go a little bit higher, but not less than what they're doing, what's allowed in our mpande. This is how it is everywhere you go. Okay, number one. Number two, I'm saying this because you cannot go to a spiritual person and say, please give me a discount, or please help me for free. Okay, number two, what's going to happen? What will happen to us if spiritual services are offered for free? Okay, what will happen to me, the spiritual person, if I'm offering my ancestors' energies for free? Number one, my ancestors, they'll be very, very angry at me, because this is not how I'm supposed to work. And when they are angry at me, they might, there are so many things that they can do to me. One of them is to block me. I'll be blocked. Then I won't know anything. When I throw my divine bones, I won't see anything. And again, yes, they'll turn their backs on me, of course. I won't see anything. I'll be blocked. And yeah, I won't be able to offer any services anymore, because I was not working by the rules. And what about you, the person who got that services for free? What will happen to you is that that service that you got, those medication that you got, it will never work for you. It will never work for you. Chances are you might also be blocked. This is what will happen to you. Okay. Number two, is it okay to participate in spiritual sharing? Yes, it's very much allowed. Yes, it is okay. Like what we are doing right now on YouTube, it's, spiritual sharing, and it's okay to do that, because, yes, this can be one of the gifts that one is given. Remember, even if we're spiritual people, even if maybe we go through a process of Ukuthwasa or any type of spiritual, spiritual energies that we go through, I want you to know that each and every one of us has his or her own gifts. Our gifts will never be the same. Yes, and it is okay. I will feel like, yes, it's okay. Like I did what I did right now, like what I'm doing right now, sharing what I know with you guys on YouTube. And I'll tell you what I know, and you're also allowed to participate, to add on what I'm saying. Like I remember there was a time that I did a video about different candles, and I said to you guys, if there's any one of you who knows something about candles that I didn't say anything about here, you can share it with us. And there was a lady who shared about the black candle, what she knows about the black candle, and this was very good. This is spiritual sharing. I'm not to be, of course it is my platform, but I'm not, even if I'm sharing what I'm sharing with you, but you're still allowed to add on that. Like even on dreams, I've been telling you that you can add on dreams. If you know something, if you are able to translate dreams, you can add on that. If someone is putting their dreams on YouTube, on my channel, and you know the translation for that, I haven't done yet, I haven't translated it yet, or maybe let's say I have already translated, you can add the translation. You can add yours. We are sharing. This is what we are doing. Okay, and someone else may decide not to share through YouTube, but they can share through other channels. Yes, that's why sometimes we have, you see, like most prophetic people, if you can check of them, most of them, even if they don't have even if they don't have churches, but they can offer church services, you know, at their homes, at their houses, maybe every Sunday. They'll have that group of people, even if they're not a lot, they can, you know, just gather there, and then they can share. They can share. They can share spiritual services, spiritual ideas, spiritual, anything about spiritual that they know of. They can share. Yes, praying together, you know, reading the Bible together, translating the Bible. You know that Bible, you know, comes in parables. So most of the verses in the Bible, you need to make sure that you translate them. And I wanted to know that 3 people can translate that parable in different ways, because that's how they understand it, and that's how the spiritual guides are telling them this is how it is. Yes. Okay, number 3. Is it okay to offer spiritual services in credit? Nope. Oh, yes. Okay, I wanted to know that it's not allowed. But what people have been doing is that sometimes we understand that most of us, we don't have money, or we don't have hard cash. Yes. You remember when I go to the doctor to consult, no matter how many times I can go to the doctor, he will never ever give me a discount. I will go today, this week, because I have a flu. Okay. And then he give me the medication, and then find that I'm not 100% cured. Next week I go again, because I still feel the pain. I'm still weak. He won't say to me, because you came this week, today I'm gonna give you a discount. No, I'm gonna pay the same amount. And find that he even gave me the same medication. But I know that this is how he works. He's working according to the, you know, according to the rules and regulation of their company, or their, I don't know what to call it. Yes. So I won't complain, because this is what it is. If I want a discount, you can say to me, you know what, you can go to the clinic. They're offering their services for free. Or you can go to the hospital. The services are very, very less. If that's what you can afford, you can't afford mine. Yes. But I wanted to know that, okay, I wanted to know that no spiritual services is offered is offered on credit. But what I can do as a spiritual person, I can, maybe you come to you come to consult with me, and yeah, you need some services, and then I give you, because you don't have enough. Okay, let's say maybe for what you came for, I charge 1,000 rand. This is an example to help you. And then I will say to you, maybe you don't have enough, we can talk. Maybe I'll say to you, okay, you can give me a deposit of a half price, or maybe let's say a 400 rand. And then I give you what I give to you, and tell you how you're going to use this. And then you know that the balance, which is about 600, you're going to pay it in 2 months. This is what we can agree on. Or sometimes I can say that, no, you give me half price, then the balance will pay it at the end of the month. That we can do. Yes, but coming without having any money with you, and then you want the credit. Spiritual services are not like, you know, it's not, you know, like buying something in the shop, going to a supermarket and asking for credit. It's not like that. It's not allowed, not at all. Okay, number 4. What happens if I paid a deposit for spiritual services and never paid the outstanding balance, the outstanding money? Okay, they help me. I give them, let's say they charge me 1.5. I give them a 500 rand, South African money, of course. I give them a 500 rand. Now I owe them 1,000 rand. I go back home, and then I get helped, you know. Yeah, now my things are going right, but then, okay, when I have money, I just tell myself that no, I'm not gonna pay it. I'm not going there anymore to pay that money. They won't see my money again. What will happen? I wanted to know that I've thrown my bones so many times, and while throwing my bones to my clients, I will find out that my client consulted with a sangoma or a prophet. They've been helped, and they never paid all the money back. I will always ask them. Some of them will start by refusing. They'll say, no, I never did that. And I will even explain the person that they went to, whether it was a man or a woman. I will explain. But they will always, some of them, sometimes they refuse. Or even though some of them will say, yeah, you know what, yes, I did that. Okay, yeah. But then I will tell the person that, remember, you owe this person this money. Please go and pay back this person. Why am I saying this? It's none of my business. No, it is my business. I'm allowed to tell you that because what I see on my bones, it is showing me that you went to that person. This person offered you his or her services. After that, you decided not to pay back the money that you owe to this person. And what happens if you come to me to consult and then, okay, you give me half the money, the other money, you don't give it back? What happens? If there is something which I need to, to take care of, if you're not paying me back that money, and I can throw my bones and see that you do have money, just that you don't want to pay me anymore. This is what you don't want to do. You just said, I'm not going to pay it. She won't see that money because I have what I wanted. Yes. But what will happen if I don't take action? If I don't take action against you, if I just leave it like that, my spirit, it's like I've offered my spiritual services for free, and my ancestors, my spiritual guides, they'll be angry at me. What happens when they're angry? They turn their back on me. I become blocked. Then I won't be able to help anyone. So for me to be protected, because I don't want to lose what I have, I don't want to lose this gift. I want to carry on helping other people, because if I lose this gift, bad things will happen to me. Those are the very same things that, that made me to get out of my chair, to go and initiate. If it was not for those bad things, I was not going to go and initiate. But because, bad things were happening to me, and I knew about those things, and I didn't want them to keep on happening to me, I decided I told myself that, you know what, let me go and get a practice. I know it is expensive, but I don't have a choice. This is what I did. And I don't want someone to come and, cause the blockage on me, because this person is owing only a 500 rand, but this person doesn't want to pay. Okay? I won't say much about this because there's some things that I'm not allowed to say until you decide to go and initiate. You will know about this, and then you will understand, and you will even add more, comment more on what I've said. What I'm supposed to do is to make sure that all the services that I gave to you, it comes back. Remember that service, I did the service because I have the body, I have the hands to do that. My spiritual people, my spiritual energies, my spiritual guides, my ancestors, they don't have a body. They only have a spiritual form. That's what they have. And they are using me as their vase, so that they are able to perform all those things, to perform all those services, to cure people, to protect people, to protect the community. And if you're not paying back what you owe, I'm allowed to take back what I gave to you. This is what I must do. And what happens if I take back what I gave to you? Then you're blocked. So this is the message that I'm delivering to you, because I've seen this in many bone throwing that I did. And I always tell the people that, you know what, you need to go and give this person the money that you owe. Go there and ask for forgiveness. Even if it's not all, even if it's not enough, just go there, ask for forgiveness, the first thing that you need to do. And give what you have and promise to pay back everything that you owe, and make sure that you pay it. Otherwise, the reason what I'll be saying that is because my bones will be showing me that already this person has serious problems out of that. Has serious problems. Okay, another question. Can a personal reading or any type of reading, maybe, a personal reading, be offered for free? Like, for instance, with the divine bones, tarot cards and all those. Okay, let me start with the divine bones. Yes, or even, let me start with the divine bones, because those things are different somehow. Okay, with the divine bones, nope. A personal reading cannot be offered for free, number one. And one more other thing I wanted to know, that because you consulted with me last month, and this month you come back again, you want to do a follow-up on what happened last month, And remember, when you consulted with me, I told you that you need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now you want to make, you did that, and now you want to check what the ancestors are saying, what the bones are saying. I cannot say to you, because you came last month, now I'm going to give you a discount. It's not allowed at all. Not with the divine bones. No, no, no. Okay, but then also with a prophetic divination is also not allowed. If I charge you 100 rand South African rent, obvious, 100 rand is a South African rent. I'm sorry about that. If I charge you 100 rand, it means that even when you come back next month, you are still supposed to pay that 100 rand, because remember, more things are going to come out. This is still a service offered by my spiritual guides. You need to pay full price, and there's no discount or there's no credit on personal reading with the divine bones and with the prophetic divination. And I want you to know that there is this type of, I can call them prophets, but yet they're not yet prophets. They are, yes, they are prophets, because some of them have, you find that they have initiated, some of them have not. If I happen to meet you on the street or anywhere where I can meet you, and you know a message come to me, this message is brought to me by my spiritual guides. They're telling me what your spiritual guides has just told them. Or even your spiritual guides, they can come straight to me and tell me that, please tell this person that she's supposed to do this and this and that. If she don't do this, this is what will happen to her. Or they said to me, tell this person she must stop doing this and that, because if she continue doing this, this is what will happen to her. Then I'm allowed to tell you. Remember, it's not you who came to me to consult. It's them who told me that I must tell you. As a spiritual person, I'm supposed to do that. If I don't tell you, if I hold things to myself, then it means that I'm not working according to the way I'm supposed to work. What happens? They turn their back on me, and then I'm blocked. Even when you come to me to consult, when I throw my bones, if I see something, I'm not supposed to hold anything back. I know that sometimes when you come, there are some things which you don't want to hear of. But then I don't have a choice. I have to tell you what I see. Whether it makes you happy or angry, it's my duty to tell you. Because if I don't tell you, if I hold it back, then I'm in trouble. For me not to be in trouble, I'd rather tell you. I don't know how you're going to take it. Maybe it will help. This is, I know, not even maybe. I know that whatever I'm telling you is going to help you. It's going to help you in future. For today, maybe you might not want to hear about this, or it might make you very angry what I'm telling you. But at the end of the day, after some few months, you'll just sit down with yourself and say, you know what, thanks God she told me this. Okay. And with the tarot card, I wanted to tell you that it sometimes is different, you know, depending on where the services is being offered. For instance, with myself, if you need tarot reading, of course I will charge you. If you send a message, you know, about consultation, and then we set the consultation date, of course I will charge you. But there are those ones, you know, on Google, on the internet, where you just enter your names. Correct, that one, it's almost like YouTube, you know. You enter your names, your birth dates and stuff, and then your email address, and then from there, then they send you your horoscope. But remember, it's just a horoscope. It's not full horoscope. And then from then on, they send you the horoscope with an email. You go through the email. On that email, they will offer some services for you. They will tell you that for you to get full reading, because they will tell you what they see, you know. There can be some bad things coming to you, some bad omens coming to you due to the moon, you know. Yeah, the full moon will be shining on this date. This is what will happen. You need to be protected. God, they will tell you everything. The bad energies that are taking you, everything. You'll know about things which you didn't know were existing on you, about your life, about your future. Because sometimes things happen, you just say, oh, I have bad luck. I don't know what's causing it, but they can see what's causing it. And for you to be helped, and there is a certain amount which you'll have to pay. They will tell you that, okay, for us to help you with protection, you need to pay this much. Normally, they are in dollars, depending on where the person is. If this person is in South Africa, the spiritual person, then it will be in rand. And then from there, they'll ask you, do you need maybe for a pendulum of protection, to be protected, this is how much we offer it. If you want it, you can also tick. And then if you also want something else, maybe 7-card reading, something else, you also tick. And then with all, remember, everything has got its own amount. But if you tick more than 2 or more than 3 items, or even 5 items, there will be a discount because you ticked a lot. So they're trying to give you something much better, you know, with a less price, rather than taking one with the full price. Okay, if you don't have enough money, obvious, you'll take one, and then you tell yourself that next time I'll tick for the other one, I'll get the other service next time when I have money. This is how they are offered. Yes. Okay, those are the 5 questions that I wrote, which I wrote down so that I can give you answers on this, so that we can understand one another. Because the reason I'm doing this is some people are sending me messages on WhatsApp. Yeah, they're sending messages every day. Every day I receive lots of messages that tell me about the dreams, even though I've told you so many times that, guys, please put your dreams on YouTube, unless you want a personal, you know, because most of them I tell them that put them on YouTube, then I'll answer as a general answer. But then they'll say no, someone will say no, mine is too personal, I can't put it there. If yours is too personal, you can't put it there, then you need to book a consultation. But then they'll keep on doing the same thing again. So the reason I'm doing this is because I want you to stop sending me dream translation on WhatsApp or any other services, because some people will come with some questions, and yes, and you find that this, for me to give a direct answer on the question, you know, good for me to give you a true answer, because I don't want to lie. I need to throw my bones. So the minute you tell a person that book a consultation for me to give you the answer, then the person disappears, or you don't know what's happening. Okay, so in order for us to avoid those, please, from now on, after you read this, put everything, all the questions, put them on WhatsApp, I mean on YouTube, and then I will answer. If you don't have money to pay, I will answer, but remember, it will be a general answer. It cannot be something which is relating straight to you. And if it's just a general answer, you find that really this answer for this thing to happen to you, it wanted a general. Like, for instance, I wanted to know that there is a difference between a general horoscope and a personal horoscope. The reason being that with the general horoscope, let's say it's a horoscope for a Pisces. Okay, I'm just checking with my cards, you know, the horoscope for a Pisces, it's for everyone. And you'll find that this horoscope, it can resonate to me, I'm a Pisces, and it cannot resonate to you, you are also a Pisces. So that, or part of it will resonate to the other person, she's also a Pisces. But with the personal one, this is strictly for you, straight for you. What is there cannot resonate to me because it's not mine. Yes, this is how it is. So if I happen to get more questions, then I'll always write them down, and yes, and discuss them with you. Every question that you have, I don't mind. Every question, put them on YouTube. Then I will always answer them. I will, even if you want me to make a video about something, you want to know more about something, you can, something concerning spiritual, write it down there. And then if I don't have the answer, I will go out, to do some research about it, and then I'll come back with the topic about it. Even though it might not happen soon, the moment that you want it, it might take some time, maybe 2 months, 3 months. It will depend on what I have, what other thing was on my diary which I can offer to you, how busy I was, yes, and if I'm able to get the answer to your question as soon as possible. Yes, thank you so much, guys. If I'll happen to think of other questions, because I wanted to think about something. What is it, Mar? I was thinking about something while I was talking, but then I forgot about it. That's why I always prefer writing them down so that I won't forget. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Remember, WhatsApp is only for booking. All the questions, dream translation, YouTube. The reason is for us to be able to share what we know, share our knowledge, share everything that we know. I've told you so many times that no one is perfect. No one knows better. We are all perfect in our own special ways, And yeah, and we all learn every day. We learn every day. It's not, if you ask someone a question, it's not like you're a fool or something. No, you're asking the question because you want to know. If you don't know about something, but then you're afraid to ask a question, you will never know. So for you to be able to know, you know, yeah, you need to ask questions. This is how we learn. Thank you so much, guys. Please remember to subscribe and like my page, and thank you again. Take this.